Hi, my name is Karen Ranzow, and I'm doing this demonstration video for Stampingscrapping. What I'm going to do is demonstrate the classic bow templates from the Brilliant Bow Maker bow making system. We have our entire line here so you can see the different sizes, and with these the size of the template does determine the size of the bow. I'm going to show you the medium classic template. Each template has two arms, your center cutout slot, your easy reference guide, and your guideline on the side. And that guideline is not centered, and that has to do with your finishing angles. Now I've already cut and sealed the ends of my ribbon, which the books go over in detail. I'm going to fold that in half just to find my center, and you can mark it with a pen or pencil if you want to, and open that back up. I'm just going to tuck that underneath the arms of the template, and then slide it so that I can see my fold. Line that up with the guideline. After that, the top goes down, the bottom goes up, the top goes down, and the bottom goes up. That's the basic fold for every single classic bow, and from that point you can mix it up with layers, crisscross, half and half, all kinds of fun techniques in the book. Now, if you like to sew, you can take a needle and thread at this point and stitch straight across. If you don't want to sew, that's great because we have lots of other options. Right now, what I'm going to do is show you our bow stapler, and this comes in the kit. There's two intersections on either side of the front of the wrapped ribbon where it lines up with all the other lines. And I'm just going to put a little staple on each side of that. And if you need to staple it more than once to make sure it goes through, by all means, put as many in there as you want. Keep stapling. They're all going to get wrapped to the inside. Now, your template is flexible, so I'm just going to flex that a little bit, pull off one side, and pull it straight off the template. At this point, you have options again. If you want to hand crease it like I just did, wrap some ribbon around it, that's great. If you don't, you say, I don't want to stitch it, I don't want to try and worry about that, let's just tie a knot. I've got a large clip here that I've just put across the center, and I'm going to take a piece of wire. Some people like to use wire, some people like to use like an embroidery thread or floss, but I'm just going to take the wire, and whatever side I want to be the front, I'm just going to have that down. At that point, I'm just going to cross it over and tie it just like I'm tying shoes, and cinch that nice and tight. Give it a little twist, and then pull it out of the center of my template. At that point, if I didn't center it, when I tied it, I can scoot that wire or floss over, because again, with those staples, your loops aren't going to move. And that is the basis for your classic bow. You can finish that with a center wrap, a knot, a button. You can leave the wires on, or you can trim them off. And we'll just take that same ribbon and tie a quick little knot like that. Now your knot is going to have a textured side and a flat side. I'm just going to put a dot right on the flat side, and then add that to the front side of my bow. Then all you need to do is wrap that to the back, glue those ends down, and your bow's completed. So you can see all the beautiful sizes that you can make with the Brilliant Bow Maker classic templates on one side, the snap templates on the other, and all the fun little ribbon sculptures as well. Thank you so much, and please visit stampingscrapping.com.